So don't focus on people. And I'm saying this because this is our problem, women especially. We always work from morning to evening to please people, to impress people. Am I correct? Please people, impress people, right? Get upset because she said, he said, didn't say, he didn't say. And what about you with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? The qalb salim, the true heart, that's her focus. That's her focus. Is not what you think of me, is what he thinks of me. And I don't know. So I'm going to keep trying and I'm going to keep doing my best and I'm going to ask him for forgiveness and I'm going to say, Wallahi, I'm trying. I'm not going to say, Ya Allah, innaka ghafoorun rahim, and I live all my life with this. You're all forgiving, you're all merciful. I know that, there's no question about it. But I'm not going to rely on this because then I'm going to come to him and I'm taking maybe B minus. I don't want to go to Allah with B minus. Who wants to go to any place with B minus? Do you? If you cook something, you want to say grade it and I'll say B minus. Are you going to be happy? No. We all want A plus, gifted. Why not with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Have we ever thought of that? When you are invited in a gathering, a wedding, a graduation, a big gathering, don't you spend how much time in the way that pleases Allah in front of the mirror and you say, I want to go in and I want to feel I look the best. Don't you want to do that? All of us. In the way pleases Allah. Pay attention to this word. Then as you are doing this, you need to ask yourself, how I'm going to go to Allah? How I'm going to go? We are all going. You want to forget it, you don't want to live, you don't want to think about it, do whatever you want. We're going. كلهم آتيه يوم القيامة فردا. Allah said this in Surah Maryam. Each one of them will come to Allah. آتيه. It's in the future. They will come to Him single. كما خلقناكم أول مرة. Just like when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought us out, the baby is alone. Are you ready? And are you ready not for that meeting which is very scary? This is what I always tell myself and anybody else when they have an interview. Right? And everybody gets anxiety the day before. And I say, you want to get over your anxiety? Think of the moment you are meeting Allah. Who are you going to meet tomorrow? People like you and me. Right? لا يضر ولا ينفع. They cannot benefit me and they cannot harm me unless Allah allows it. True or false? قل لو اجتمعت الإنس والجن ألا يأتوا بمثل هذا القرآن لا يأتون بمثله. If the whole jinn and ins get together to bring like this Quran, they will not. And what did he say عليه الصلاة والسلام to Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Abbas? The famous hadith that most of you know the meaning. When he was a boy, a young boy behind him. Right? I'm going to teach you words. The scholar said he was about maybe 11. And look at our 11-year-old. And long hadith, at the end he was telling him, وَعْلَمْ, no. If this whole nation got together to benefit you with something, they will not benefit you, but with something Allah has already decreed. Why do we worry about people? Why do we worry about people, what they say about me? She looked at me, she backbited me. Who cares? Let her gift me her hasanat. Thank you, keep it coming. This is how I say. Wallahi, this is how I say. Great, you just gifted me all your Taraweeh of Ramadan. How lucky I am. But we don't think about it this way. Because we are focused on us, and please forgive me, or our ego. Our ego, how dare she say this? Don't she know, doesn't she know who I am? This all needs to be, and I'm giving you an introduction because you need all, as I am talking, I want you to all think, is this me? Do I really get upset when someone doesn't praise me? Do I really get upset when someone doesn't invite me? Do I really get upset because they said this or that? Then the heart is not true. Al-qalbu salim, they call it. As Sayyidina Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said it, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said it in the Quran, as Sayyidina Ibrahim when he said, وَلَا تُخْزِنِي يَوْمَ يُبْعَثُونَ يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونَ إِلَّا مَنْ أَتَى اللَّهَ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ. He's talking to Allah, and this is Sayyidina Ibrahim. And he's saying to him, وَلَا تُخْزِنِي يَوْمَ يُبْعَثُونَ. Do not disgrace me the day of resurrection. It's not Allah. Allah will not do this to me and you. It's my actions. Meaning, don't expose me. Don't let me disobey you. Don't let me not be what you want. And then he continued. And the next two verses, honestly, I want every woman in this room to memorize it. Memorize the meaning. يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونَ. The day, which is the day of resurrection, nothing will come to my benefit. Nothing will come to my veil. Nothing will help me. That's what he's saying. And then he specified two things. And I'm going to say it, and I want you to tell me why these two. يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونَ. The day where no wealth or children will be of benefit to me. Why these two? Why didn't he say husband? Why didn't he say parents? Mal, wealth, and banoon. Because we disobey Allah because of those two. We love dunya. What is dunya? Al-malu wal-banoon zinatul hayat al-dunya. You all know it in Surah Al-Kahf. Wealth and children is the glory of this life.